This is Steve in the bunker on the front lines, bringing you the end of the year report. And do I have some stuff for you? Now, you got to hang in here and you want to make sure that all your family members are watching this because I'm going to be giving you some information that is just phenomenal. Okay? Okay. You look what you guys have done. When I say guys, I mean all of our members at the Patriot Command Center. I'm going to read some things to you, okay? Don't check out just yet. I'm going to give you some information. Now, I'm going to have a lot of quarterly information that I'm going to annualize. In other words, this past quarter has been fabulous. And when you annualize it to the year, it's great. For instance, the past quarter, we had 10.6 million impressions. Now, impression is a person who used Google Search Console to find us. In other words, 10 million people tried to find us, but some succeeded. Now, listen to this stuff now. Don't get crazy on me. Our traffic for the last quarter was 403,000 people. In other words, 400,000 people came to our site the past quarter. When you annualize that out, that's 1.6 million in a year. Just like those impressions, 42 million looked up the word Patriot, 10 million looked up us. Clicks. The past 3 months, we've had 273,000 clicks on our site. That's over a quarter million clicks. That's fabulous. That's crazy great. That's wonderful. And when you annualize that out, that's over a million clicks in a year. That means somebody comes to the site and they like what they see and they click on it. That's great. Organic traffic. Organic traffic is the traffic that we have, that you and I get on the site. We click D and all the other members. We had 306,000 organic visits. Now, when you annualize that, that's 1.2 million visits to our site. Now, referring domains. Referring domains is a domain that has our link somewhere on their site, and people can click on the link on their site, and it refers it to our site. We had 1,406 domains out there who were referring business, and there's traffic to us. Backlinks. A backlink is when we send out like an email and somebody likes it and they send it to somebody else and it backlinks to us. Or they post an article that you've put on the site with the link back to our website. We had 972,145 backlinks to our site. Now, this isn't just some random numbers here. We use Site Checker, Google, Neil Patel, he's a great marketing individual, and Google Analytics. Now, I want to tell you something. This does not include whatever statistics you come up with in Microsoft Edge, Firefox, Opera, or other browsers. That's only the ones I mentioned. Site Checker, Google, Neil Patel, and Google Analytics. You realize we're making a big impact, but it doesn't stop there. We sent over 240,000 emails, no, I'm sorry, 240,000 messages to the swamp. In other words, you guys, we wanted to fire somebody. We wanted to send a message about the election protection. We sent over 240,000 messages to the swamp. Well, there's only 536 people there, so we hammered them. I'm so proud of you. You guys are doing a great job. Now, some of you, when you post an article, you say, well, nobody clicked on it. There wasn't a response. Wait a minute. When we have a million eyes on our site, a million eyes, how many people are going to join? Maybe not very many. You know, the left and the liberals want to come to our site because we're the core of the core. We're the grassroots people, okay? So they don't want to join, but they'll read our stuff. A lot of folks gathering news from Fox, from InfoWars and others, they'll come to our site and some will join, most will not, but they'll read our stuff. And our stuff is stuff, meaning our articles and so forth, is open to be used. So a lot of the articles that I write, I all of a sudden a few days later show up rewritten elsewhere. Fine, that's what we're here for. A lot of your blogs are rewritten by other groups. Great. Now we may not get the credit for it, but America gets the credit. You follow me? What we are doing is phenomenal. Um, Melanie and Dee, Bob, our whole team are working for free. We don't get paid for this. We work for free, okay? And by doing so, we can put in whatever hours we need to or want to be able to make the site work. But it's you guys that really power it. So next time you post an article and you say, well, nobody commented on it, doesn't mean it wasn't read. It means that maybe nobody wanted to comment on it. Maybe somebody looked at it and said, yeah, I agree. So, or maybe somebody looked at it and says, I would never comment to that ever again. Well, who knows? Who cares? But they're being read. I'm going to give you these numbers all over again, and I'm going to annualize it, okay? In other words, we take the past quarter and we make it yearly. Impressions, 42 million. Traffic, 1.6 million. Clicks, 1.900,000. Organic traffic, 1.22. Referring domains, 1406. And backlinks, 972,145. And that's only from Google Analytics, Neil Patel, Google itself, and Site Checker. Folks, you're doing a great job. Now, 2024, we're going to really turn up the heat. If you've noticed, some of our folks are posting some very risque videos, and we want to be careful that we don't get rated as a porn site. We don't want to do that. But at the same time, we want to push the envelope. So if you see a video that's on YouTube or a video that's on one of the other sites and you post it, and Dee and I think and Melanie think maybe it's a little bit too far out there, we may delete it. Don't take it personally, okay? I'd rather be in the position of sorting that stuff out than trying to say don't do it, okay? We want you to be part of this. This is our site, not my site, our site, okay? I want you to take ownership in this. This is your site too because it works with all of us for America. 2024 is the year. Now you hear that all the time because the election process and who's going to be president. No, this year is different. It's different because Joe Biden is not only a complete loser, but he's done. Physically, mentally, in every way he's done. Okay, he's over. We're going to elect him again? I think not. I don't see him lasting past May. Somebody's going to replace him, probably Governor Nuisance. Um, Trump, they want to keep Trump off the ballot. They want to do everything they can. But if Trump can get on the ballot in all the states, he had better win. And I tell you why, because if he doesn't win with all this forward momentum, and it's clear and obvious that there's been massive cheating, I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. Uh, but use your imagination, okay? He had better win if truly he gets the votes. He will win. We don't need people like us. All right, this is Steve from the bunker on the front lines for 2023 and going into 2024. We're going to really raise some hell and have some fun. What do you say? Are you with me? Let's do it. Okay. God bless you. And may God bless America.